Alright. So let's take a look here. Yes, he's kneeling in front of a king. At least they're very tongue-in-cheek with these games, which is kind of fun. Okay, so let's start the timer and get right to it. Oh, at least this one doesn't have lowercase and uppercase, so. And the password isn't as long either, which is nice. Mind you, there's less equipment, so makes sense. Where's my phone, just in case I need to record a password? Oh, land, I've been waiting for you. I'm a king of Tennis Kingdom. Must be a really big kingdom. Would you do me a favor? No. The country has been peaceful. Everyone loved tennis, but the evil king came and kidnapped the princess, right? It's all over. Yep. Evil tennis king. I'll see. So easy to figure these games out. Treasures the royals. What? You didn't kidnap the princess? Snatch the tennis courts? There's no tennis princess? How is that possible? There has to be a tennis princess. You can't play tennis and are complaining. Beat the king of tennis and bring back peace. I will give you your tennis goods and $500 before you leave. Yes. Counting on you to bring peace to our kingdom. It's very happy. So it doesn't have... It's a little less options, but at least you don't need to pick up something to warp. It looks like you can warp right off the bat. Compared to the other one where you had to beat the guy to get the warp thing. So it's a little simpler design than the other game. So I'm assuming this one probably came out first. I got the racket F, shirt F, and shoes F. I got pearls. What the pearls are for. Don't remember seeing anything in the manual. It didn't look at the manual too hard. Let's see how much these... 5,000, wow. That's expensive. So I probably want to get the shoes or racket, which I can't afford, obviously. Shirt... wow. Well, shirt, I mean, just lowers the... or increases the chance that I can escape fight, so... expensive clothes can help you avoid tennis challenges. This is Chicago. Chicago is very small. Get information from people. And very rural. Earn money and get better goods. Okay, let's go get some money. I realize Chicago's on an island. Here we go. Music. Pretty. Alright, see how bad this is. Whoops. That was him faulting. Oh, jeez. I suck. Oh, crap. Wow. That's the first opponent. I'm gonna do horrible at this. Does he give me money at least? Okay, good. $100? Such a cheap king. Just warp. No, just warp outside. Let's get some practice in here. Oh man, this is gonna suck so bad. It doesn't tell you the name, so... mind you, it's not like the racing one where they each have their unique, Jeez. I need some shoes pronto. It's so slow. Ah. It's weird. I don't know how the serving works. Oh, I actually got a point! Yay! Crap. Wow, this is gonna be tough. These are the first opponents. Oh wow, 200 bucks now. Is that like exponential or something? Should just lose multiple times and get enough for some shoes. Was it 3,000 I think for the shoes? Oh, I'm serving now? Ugh, so slow. Yeah, I can imagine. This one just looks horrible. Oh, come on. No! Oh. Alright, give me 400 gold now. 100? You only gave me 200 last time. Cheap king. Is it random or something? How much money do I have now? 900? So far away, just definitely need shoes, so you gotta run so slow. Miss. Oh, come on. I stopped with my groin, come on. That's fair. Look at that speed, like how am I supposed to... Ugh, this is gonna be insane. Just can't run fast enough. Wow. I can already imagine the fight with the final boss. This is gonna be extremely difficult. At least you do get some money by losing, so it's not... Oh. Double fault? Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm losing by myself. Come on. Really? It's hard to predict how the racket goes. I'm not sure if it moves a different way by moving my cursor in a different direction. It's hard to figure out. Yeah. For some reason I think this one will be. At least it's gonna be a nice game to follow this one though. Nah. I'll be drawing my own maps, so same thing. I'm trying to remember if I played Phantasy Star 2. I remember playing Phantasy Star 3. I don't remember if I ever played number 2. But from what I've seen in the screenshots, it looks very similar to the original Phantasy Stars, so if the maps or anything, or the levels or anything like Phantasy Star 1, should be able to draw them myself. Oops. Strategy guide, no. I avoid walkthroughs as much as possible unless I'm like, if I'm completely stuck, then I'll kind of get a guide for that specific portion, but... Holy crap here. Like, how am I supposed to win against these NPCs? finally. Yeah, the Twitch probably saw I was playing a tennis game. It's like, ah, there's no way she's hosting a tennis game. That can't be right. Come on. My first point. Wow. 200 bucks. What am I up to now? Can I afford shoes yet? Nope. Such a poor player, can't even afford shoes. I'm tempted to try hacking that password. Come on, it's so slow. Holy crap, like look, this is like the starting area, and they're just doing serves like that. Like how the hell am I supposed to have a chance? So the first 4 letters are your name. Looks like it's shifted though. So yeah, looks like it's shifted the same amount. L and N are 2 characters away, and V and X are 2 characters away, and A and D are 3 characters away, and K and N are 3 characters away. So the first 4 digits is your name. It's shifted. After that, it's probably your gold, MI, then a bunch of A's, so A's are zeros. $1,400 MI, and the last character is a checksum of some kind. It's gonna. So tempted to just try hacking this password. Gotta try this. Password hacking time. Alright, so first 4 letters, your name. Come on. V, K, X, N. Alright, so let's try ZZ. Let's see here. Last character, it's a checksum, but okay, let's try. How do I have to retype the whole thing? Seriously? Oh, I can just go back now. Surprised they have the crap emote emoji. That's funny. So the only special character they have is crap. It's probably gonna be an alphabetical characters. Let's try. Okay. 27 options. This gives me like a whole lot of money or something. I can do this. Exactly. That's probably where it originally came from. Like, oh, this is awesome, let's add it to our emoji list. They're big fans of the TurboGrafx. It'd be funny if this worked. Probably not gonna work, but hey. If it gives me some extra money, you know what? It's worth a try. Running out of letters. Oh, maybe it does use like the lowercase ones. That or the ZZ isn't. Let's see, it was MI. I had 1400 gold. MI doesn't really make any sense. It's probably not some sort of. I don't know. I should just get a little more gold and just see what happens to the letters. I probably figured that just the checksum character seems to be the only one that's tricky. I don't know how they calculate the checksum. I doubt it's gonna work. Watch it be A or something. Ah, well. We'll do a couple more rounds and see what happens. 3 more to try. I'm gonna bother trying the lowercase. Didn't think so. Alright. So it was MI and then random letter. Yep. Okay, so MI and then X at the end. Let's go! I'll decipher that password soon enough. See what happens when I pick up an item. See which letter changes. Let. What does let mean? This means like I get another try or something? Oh yeah. Oh come on. I hit that. Just went through my racket. Really? Ah. Ooh. Really? Okay, AK now. AK and N. So it's MI, now it's AK. And I got 200 gold more. Oh. It's gonna... won't bother trying to figure out the gold, but I'll definitely try to figure out the items. I'm betting some of those A's are some of the items. So once we get like shoes or something, we'll see which one goes up, and then might be able to figure out how to get better shoes. I hit his foot. That should be double points. Too far. LA now? Or EL, I should say. Everything is uppercase so far, so the checksum is definitely uppercase. At least for now. We'll see what happens after a couple more rounds. Once we upgrade our item. How much do we have now? So we need another 1200 to upgrade the shoes. Oh, is that a clown? Aha! I win! Wow. You got pissed off and... yeah. They're way too strong. I am now. It was MI before, now it's IM. It's the same checksum character, X. Good to know. What was the one before? Should just reverse 2 letters and see what happens. And try that. Come on, really? Boo. CN, alright, let me try to do NC, let's see what happens. Let's put this here. Alright, so let's reverse N and C and see what happens here. So V, K, X, N, C. Let's see if this works, and if it does, how much gold do we get? I hacked it, so let's see what that gives us. Ah, 450. That went down. So I can definitely hack the password anyways. Just gotta get one, hopefully reversing it'll give us a really good amount of gold. So it was at 450 there. Before we had, let's see here. It's 450 to 2100. That doesn't seem to be in a correlation, but. And the other one was what, double check here. So MI was a lower number than IA, so it seems like the. So if I get something with like a, a higher character at the beginning and a lower character at the end, if I swap it might give me. Yeah, Pac-Man's gonna give me riches. This is part of the RPG, it's figuring out the password system. You're using tips from the game to find a secret. It's completely fair. Come on. Yeah, she's way too strong. Okay, so go. Go and X. Should have written that down, but I can remember it. Okay. XN. G. Yeah, so I'm thinking some of those A's are probably like equipment upgrades. Exactly. Ah, sucks that our money goes down. It's like the game knows that we're gonna cheat and they just make it so that we get less money when we cheat. Once I get the item, that should make obvious, like, for example, when I get the shoes, a certain A is gonna change to another letter. So at that point I can manipulate that and just gotta figure out the checksum character. Oops. What am I doing? It's Geo. Pretty much, eh? It's like, I'll just walk outside and, oh, whoops, you win. Hey, King, I lost. Oh, here's another $100. Alright, thanks. I'll be back in 5 seconds. Oh, I lost again. Yeah, for starter enemies, these opponents are really damn good. Like, it's really hard to beat these enemies. These are like the starting area. Exactly. I want to win at least one game before I cheat, you know what I mean? But at this rate, it's not gonna happen. These are just too good. 30-30 is the first time I've actually had 30 points. Aha, 40 points. Oh my god, I might actually win. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen. Deuce. Yeah. Yeah, this is a piece of deuce, alright. Damn it. That was pretty good, though. It's the first time we got that far. Okay, oh wow. Another letter now, GDBA. Okay, so now we got 3 letters. We can probably manipulate that to get a crap ton of gold. So if I make G the last character, so that's the biggest one. So I'll try GDB. Which gives a crap ton of gold, I bet. Or DBG, I should say. GDB. That's exactly what I have, GDB. Oh, 800 bucks, wow. Give me 800. The generous king. Okay, so before I buy the thing, let me manipulate that. Okay, so the last character. So, yeah. K, X, N. So let's try DBG. And see how much gold this gives us. Boom! 15,000 gold. Haha. Alright, so let's buy the racket. Let's go see what character that changed. Alright, so that was the fourth character. So the next 4 characters after your name is got to be your gold, and the one after that is your racket. So I got the second racket, which is B, and so that was E. So to get the A racket, I would imagine I'd have to choose letter F. So I bet you it's like FFF is probably the best racket, best shirt, and the best shoes. So shoes are probably the 2 characters away. Yeah, BAB. Okay. So let's do this. I've just got to figure out the checksum character. But we have 27 options, so this feels so wrong. But you know what? I'm using the game against itself, so it's not technically cheating. I'm just using a game feature. I'm using my brains. Okay, let's might as well get myself some good amount of gold for the hell of it. So DBG. Last character A, okay. And we want to. So FF. F. And now we just gotta figure out that last character. This is gonna be awesome if it works. Exactly. It's the true RPG meat and bones of it, you know. It's figuring out a puzzle by using the in-game engines. It's just part of the puzzle. That's exactly right. Yeah, but see, I'm not looking it up though. I'm just figuring it out myself because they have a really crappy password system. It's one thing when it's just like, you know, a password that's actually, you know, hashed in some way, but when it's basically like an open password system like this, where you just change a bunch of characters as like a checksum character at the end. It's just begging to be exploited. Halfway through the characters. Well, no, not quite halfway, but maybe I went too greedy. So it's gonna be like, oh no, it's possible you have this stuff. I'm not gonna give it to you. Maybe it's one of those things like these last 3 A's are probably other items in the game. So maybe it's something like, okay, well, it's impossible that you have like the best equipment when you don't have these items yet. So maybe something like that. I don't think I mean, I can try a BBB. I mean, that'll give me the 3 items and still keep my gold. 3 items I get on the first city. But you never know. Or I could try EEE or something. Maybe FFF is too. Maybe there is no A. Maybe B is the best. There they do use like a 2-character checksum, but reaching near the end of the alphabet. Man, it's not gonna work, is it? Ah, well, it's worth a shot. Dang it. Alright, so let's dub back a bit. Let's try CCC. That should be feasible. Still give me a decent advantage, and I imagine that's the equipment you can buy in the second city anyways, so it'd be definitely feasible getting to that, you know, getting that without having anything else. If that doesn't work, I'll just do BBB. Welcome to Password Hacking with Landale. Unless the shirt, maybe that middle one isn't supposed to be... I can always... Oh, there we go. Haha. Success! Got the D racket shirt and shoes now. And 1500 gold. That's awesome. We win! I don't want your cheap crap. Got way better equipment. I'm tempted to just try increasing it a little bit more just for the hell of it. Okay, let's see how hard these enemies are now. With this better equipment. Watch it be just as hard. Definitely run faster. Yeah. Speed definitely makes an increase, a difference. Oh yeah. Pretty much, yeah. I'm tempted just to see if I can get, because what F failed, so maybe if I use E or something. but this is good enough. Technically, we were playing the game. We were just playing the password hacking part of the game. It's the mini game that's included in this game. Okay, so the money you get, I just realized the money you get at the end is dependent on your score. So since I scored 1 point there, he gives me 200 gold. That's why when I had 40, he gave me 800 gold. Well, true enough, but I still played it for 40 minutes. I played the timer. Let's see if we can reach the second city here. Well, most games actually have like multiple layers of, you know, protection against that. Like it's hashed usually. This one here, they only have a checksum character at the end, so they basically made it. They were basically begging to have the password hacked. But it's a single checksum character, and the rest is like extremely easy to figure out. You know what? You design it like that, I'm taking advantage of it. Oh, come on. It doesn't help the skill level, though. I forgot the password that increases my skill by 100%. Rip. Oh, I'll definitely put a note in the games list. So definitely, like, whenever I do anything like that, like any sort of either looking up some hints somewhere, or I've seen a case like this where I obviously kind of hacked the game, almost exploited the game, I'm definitely gonna put a note about it, just so people are aware that yeah, it's not, you know, I didn't get it fairly, if you will. Just gotta say bye to these guys. That too, yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna note it. Oh crap. So I still can't beat the first level area. It's crazy. Really? Wow. Really? Okay, wow, I really suck. What the hell? What the hell? Like, was that ball made of, like, lead or something? I swear I hit the same spot before when I was doing that and went in. It'd be funny if I found the character that lets me warp to the final boss. Not that I'd be able to kill him anytime soon, but... I didn't even notice the... I wasn't even looking at the password. Wait, the password changed? Why did it change? Oh, wait, because I got a little more money. That's right. Pac-Man's Ghost. So if we put like 4 Pac-Man's Ghost, and the gold will get like maximum gold. Maybe you just stop completely when you're get the. I don't know if there's any difference between the two buttons. Like, I don't know if one swings one way and one swings the other way, but. I still suck ass, any way you look at it. More practice, yes I do. Need to get the A series of this stuff. So yeah, the equipment definitely doesn't help you in this game. Skill ceiling is just so high. I hear it in a crouch. And the sweet spot is just so specific. It's so hard to get it just right. Waiting just a split second too long. Wow. Really suck at serving. You're right, Pac-Man Ghost. So maybe it was Pac-Man Ghost I needed to get all the Fs. Oh crap, it's Jason. Jason's a woman, apparently. Oof. Now, if it's too high, it's like you're just gonna miss it. Because technically it's above your your swing. When I try it too high, it goes too far. Crap. Got it. Aha! Deuce. Guess I'm getting the hang of the positioning anyways. Oh my god, I actually won a match. No, I didn't. Still, that was just a deuce. Yep. Oh yeah. Finally won a match. Had to cheat to do it. 2,800 bucks. I'm rich. Really? One step away? No. I get to the second city at least. Is there no, there's no map in this game. Oop, this. It's a dungeon. There are 6 tennis courts in this country. Oh, great, it's just like the last game, we gotta beat the boss at each tennis court. Yeah, so many encounters. Who's gonna challenge you for a tennis match in the middle of the mountains? You're hiking away. Hey you! I challenge you to a tennis match. Of course. Oh, there's the tennis court. Alright, let's see if we can beat the first boss. You beat me, I'll give you a pearl. Okay, so that's what those pearls are. I should have counted. Really? Yeah, I know, eh? Come on. smacking that guy in the nuts. Come on. Well, I suck. Oh, that's right. It's tennis dude, so multiple games. And it's weird when you're on the other side of the court. Perspective change is just weird. It's wrong. Come on. Well, I lost. Oh, 3-game match? Come on. Put me on the other side of the court. See games that put you like, you know, I'm playing as my character. I should be seeing the court from my angle, not from, you know, the opposite angle. It just throws you off completely. One. Well, people probably didn't buy it for the quest mode. It was just an added bonus, right? People bought it as a tennis game. Didn't realize how crappy this tennis game actually was, so they figured, oh, we'll try it. 4 souls. How many games is there in a set again? However many games there is, I'm definitely losing. Come on. What? Wow. Well, it's definitely not gonna be me. Gotcha, so if, like, he's at 5 and I hit 5, then one of us has to reach 7 or whatever. Not that I'm gonna even have a chance to come close to beating this guy. Be a better player and come again, yeah. Ugh. Alright, let's just make it to the next city. I'm guessing the final boss probably is you have to probably have a 3-set match or whatever. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, pretty much it. But it's like the king just gives you some money for trying. E for effort. Welcome to Paris. Wow. Paris and Chicago are pretty damn close. Careful, there are some surprises here. With the inner tube, you can swim. Yay. Inner tube. Tennis keeps you in shape. Bends you out of shape too. Tennis is great fun. No, it's not. There is a town to the north. I'm a notorious strange man. Alright. It's good. You'll find a tennis court to the west. Well, it's definitely not an RPG in the true sense of an RPG, but I mean, anybody who plays this, who even looks at this, they definitely get like a. This looks like an RPG kind of vibe to it. It's just the combat is completely not RPG-like, which is fine. You know, it's good having kind of a unique game like this every once in a while. But when it's completely skill-based and you suck at it, it's gonna be a long-ass game. There should be something around here. There's definitely something around here somewhere, just the way this thing... With magical ball, you could receive Tennis King's serve. Someone has the magical ball. Yes, I kind of assume. Gotta find the magical ball. I wonder which letter represents the magical ball in the password. Be the easiest way of finding it. Would you like to make a bet? Sure. Play. Ready. Do I have to watch them? Alright, let's sit back and watch a tennis match. You suck. Which team is mine anyways? The one in the foreground or the background? Didn't really tell you. Assuming it's the foreground, because that was the one on the bottom of the choices, so... Jeez. It's a good thing we're not playing pairs. Hooray, we won. What? Wait. That's not fair. But the bottom one was the winning team. Whatever it is, I'd probably get murdered by him. Even with all the maximum equipment, Xenic. I have a feeling he's gonna be much harder than the last boss in the last game. This lake is huge, something should be there. Okay, I guess we gotta get the inner tube and search the lake. That's true. How much does this stuff even cost? I already have the D equipment, so... Alright, so now we have the same equipment that we can buy. Yeah, I should have picked that team, eh? But I figured the foreground team was winning, so I was cheering for the foreground team, and then it's like, nope, it's the other team. Like I have... Almost sounds like the game's on fast speed or something. Press any buttons that could have increased the game speed. The audio suddenly goes super fast. So there is lowercase characters too. What was that second last thing? It was second last character was a B now, but I didn't get anything new. No new items, anyways. The audio speeds up every once in a while. I'm not sure if the emulator's screwed. It's weird. Oops. Really? Oh, you suck. What? So unfair. Lowercase f now. So that last character must have something to do. Second last character must have something to do with your money as well. Maybe. Oh no, that's probably because I visited Paris, so that's probably like kind of your warp thing. So if I put it to like E or something like that, it might let me warp to different cities, but there's no real point anyways, so. It's completely hacked the password. Really? Why does this game make me serve? I suck at serving. Yeah, exactly. Unlike the last game where you had to beat the guy to first guy to get the warp. Yeah, that'd be nice. Didn't see one in the manual either, which sucks. Walking into the city. I get to the next city so I can buy the next level of equipment. Yeah, it's just tricky getting the timing down. Always missed it by a little, like a split second. This desert looks like wheat. Forcing you to play, so you can't say no. Really? Whoa. That was fast. Jeez. Like even with the best equipment here, like when they throw balls that speed, it's just so hard to get the timing right. Crap. It probably depends on your tile set. So I was on like a desert tile, so it was clay. When I'm on the grass, it seems to be the kind of the normal grass one. Didn't notice what it was in mountains. It's one of the tennis courts. How dare you be pushy, enemy? The woods are like this greenish one here. What? Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Gotta get it just as it starts going down, but just barely. It's very tricky to get the timing just right. That's exactly what I'm doing, it's practicing. Take care, Xenic. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. This game is hell. Hell reincarnated. Oh, the last one was bad. Ugh. This one's gonna be fun. I love the bald cap. Oops. That one's way too fast. Maybe move a little further, maybe that'll help. Nope. Move all the way to the end, maybe? There, that seems to be better. Oops. Oops. I still suck, but so I can get the serve in now. I'm gonna reach the next town. You can earn big bucks if you're good enough. And this is a huge... Crap. What does let mean anyways? It's like not a fault, but get to try again. Okay, sucks. Not as much as me, but he sucks. Right, screw this, we're cheating again. Now that I know you can have like lowercase letters. I'm going for that FFFF again. That might give me a sort of a chance if I have the best equipment. Might actually be able to win 1 out of every 2 matches instead of 1 out of every like 20 matches. Alright. V. Okay. Won't go F because those are probably like items you have to find or something. So we'll go for the E. So like yeah, that way it'll be the B stuff. I'm tempted to change this character too. Let's put like E or something so we can go right to the last area. Nah. Equipment I'll cheat for. Eventually I have to travel by hand anyways in order to find all those tennis courts. So. It's shit, isn't it? No, it's not shit. Question? What should be like, what did we try already? A and B? Should be like C, capital C or something. I wish it would just keep you on the last character. Or if you could press the backspace and go to the last one instantly. It's Pac-Man, isn't it? I know it's Pac-Man. Just taunting me up there. I should have started from the other end. I probably still won't even have a chance to take on the first guy with this equipment. That's the worst part. Oh, there we go. B, alright, I've got all the B equipment now. Cheating is so fun. Especially when you find the cheat yourself. Let's see how good we are now. Wow, it increased our skill by negative 10%. What? That was not out. Really? See, I can't even win a match with this equipment. Skill is everything in this game. Unfortunately, I have none of it. Wish it was closer to the racing one where the equipment actually does increase your the chance at being good. This one is like 99% skill. Alright, let's do it. Seriously? Come on. Jeez. That was weird. Like, stayed on my racket for a second. That was really odd. Maybe it's because of this racket. I really wish they would put you on your side of the court each time. It's so hard to get a feel for the perspective. Crap. What should have been let? Double deuce. Double deuce. Deuce. Guess I'm holding my own now with this equipment. This is way better equipment than you would even have at this point, so... Yay, I finally won a match. Really? I'm like right in front of the net. I gotta hit that into the net. Oh, come on. What? I'm just sucking. Oh, come on. Come on. Ouch, really? This game sucks. So even with the second best equipment, I can't even take on the first mini-boss. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oops. Waited slightly too long there. Waited not long enough there. Try getting the timing just right. Yay. I won the first one! Keep hitting it with my body. Sucks. I really hate the perspective. Like they should have everything from your perspective all the time. 'Cause it's so hard to gauge the distance when you're up there. Come on. No. Crap. Really? Why did I not hit that? This is gonna be hard. better player. Yeah. Easier said than done. Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna try the second guy. Maybe he's easier. Doubt it, but you never know. Let's play tennis. If you beat me, I'll give you this pearl. Game is 1 set man. See how much harder this guy is. And stupid faults. Like, it's so hard to get the timing right. I mean, it has to be like perfect every time. Wow. Always standing exactly where the ball's gonna go. Double fault. It's the first time I've seen an enemy actually get double fault. Holy crap. He's just as bad as me. Except I'm not as bad as him. Hey. What? My racket went through right through that thing. Alright, moving up to the net with this guy is not feasible. Come on. Got a good volley going there. Come on. Stupid net. Why are you always in the way? Okay, you got it. What the hell happened there? And had to end it there with a double. Oh, really? I can do this. I can get 7 points in a row. Or 7 games in a row. Should be easy, right? What? This is gonna be a long game. What? Holy crap. She's better than some of the bosses there. Cross it. So at least with the last game I was steadily getting better. Now it just feels like I'm not increasing my skill level at all in this game. I suck as much now as I did when I started this game. I know I have better equipment. That was really weird. What the hell? Yeah, I think that would work. Come on. It's so hard to counter the serve when you're up there. It's like you have less reaction time because of the smaller part of the screen. It's really weird. It's like they have perspective, but they didn't account for the perspective change when they made the ball move. Hard to explain, but arg. This is impossible, man. Just imagine the final boss in this game. I mean, towards the end of the other game with good equipment, I was taking on the mini-boss guys pretty easily. Final boss, on the other hand, was insane. That's when I can't even take on the mini-bosses. That wasn't fair. It hit the net. Ugh. That one goes straight for my face. Let's just go to the next cities. See if Rope been, yes. Kinda figured as much. Not that I'll ever get a pearl. There's another tennis court. Feels like we missed a city here. There's one here. We're in Toronto. Welcome to Toronto. Oh my, this guy sells the A stuff. You can almost afford it. The A stuff is pretty easy to get then. Well, easy in terms of getting there. Not so easy in terms of here too when we leave the mountain maze. So after I die another 1,000 times, I should be able to afford the A racket and everything. So I must have skipped some cities there, because it's definitely a city I missed that sells the A stuff. Is there an encounter every 2 steps? It's definitely an RPG anyways. You get an encounter like every 2 steps you take. Let's go find the inner tube. It's probably guarded by somebody. Oh, there goes my luck. Maybe he's gonna be easy. Yeah, no. Crap. I hate serving. Okay, that was way too low. It's a long ass game. Those will just make me lose now. I mean, come on. It's obviously impossible for me to win this, so. Because I suck. Oh. Yes, I do need practice. 200 bucks? Should give me 800 bucks there, you cheap king. So many encounters. Just near two. Alright. Got lucky. We're already at the Evil King. Somewhere. Alright, let's go fight the Evil King. That was easy. Yeah. So we probably need all the pearls in order to defeat him. At least this makes the game a lot easier. Avoid all the enemy encounters. Isn't there something in the middle of this lake? Right here. The magical ball. There we go. Oh crap. So we've got to get all the 6 pearls, get the magical ball, which is the only thing that lets us defeat the Evil King dude. But we've actually reached the final king, so it's kind of impressive. Not that we'll have any chance in beating him anytime in the near future, but hey, there it is. Is he in here? Aha! Ah. Iron racket, but it's too heavy. Do I need something to pick it up, or is that just like a joke or something? There's gotta be a city in here that I missed. So far I found the city that sells the E and the D stuff, nothing that sells the B or the C. Oh, there it is. I found Toronto, which sells the A stuff, so... Okay, it sells the B stuff, so... Who sells the C stuff? Did we miss another city? This is London. Next town south of the maze. Found that one. It's a very small town. So I wonder if the A stuff is the best stuff, or if there's some like hidden items like the last game. Yeah, probably. But considering the last game actually used names for their equipment, this one actually just has like letters, right? So is there anything better than A? You know what I mean? Is it like S or something? I mean, this one definitely seems simpler than the last one in terms of, you know, its layout. It's a lot more linear. The last one actually had like secrets and... Yeah, the racing one was definitely better made. Ugh. Let's see. Go find the 5th city here. I think I've been up here, so I'm thinking there's probably a city up here somewhere. There's only something up here. That's what I thought. Can't get the inner tube near here. Well, it's too bad I already have it. I know how to swim. Is there something in the ocean? It says that it sells the sea equipment. Yeah, bigger racket. If you're good enough, you can fight without the magical ball. Yeah, about that. I need that magical ball. There's the tennis court here, I guess. Yeah, should we try it? Excuse me. Oh. Oops. Okay. Oh, why do I suck so much? Yeah, they definitely give you a lot less reaction time when you're up there. Man, this is gonna be impossible. Just hurry up and finish me off. Oops. Way too far. Oops. Yeah, but I figure the best way of even having a chance is to go up the net, try to knock it a spot where you can't reach it. If it's a volley battle, I'm gonna lose it completely. Especially when it's back here. Like back here, it's like they didn't take the perspective into account when they determine the ball speed, so the ball is to travel the same speed of the foreground or the background. So in other words, you have less reaction time. Right. Be a better player. How much gold do I have? Do I have enough to buy the I don't know if he's giving me $100. So let's see the map. The map doesn't loop around. Let's go see how hard this king is. This is gonna be ridiculous. It's not the king, is it? Make your racket larger. Oh, that's cool. Yay, I got a larger racket now. Not sure what that does, but hey, I'll take it. Alright, king, you're going down. Surprises! I'm the king of tennis. You'll never defeat me. Game is a 3-set match. God. The racket doesn't look any bigger. Going down, king. Crap. Really? Crap. I was holding my own against the king of tennis there for a second. Yeah, I scored a point, or... I scored a point. Let's call it that. Crap. Devil! Holy crap, never kidding about a serve. Yeah, that's where you need the magical ball, because no way in hell you can defeat that serve. Wow. I mean, you could technically, if you win every match of yours, and yeah, that's not gonna happen. Went right through me. The devil is winning. Just want to see if I can hit the serve for once. Nope. It's like totally impossible. Oh wow, I actually hit the serve. So it's possible to hit it, but you have to be really damn lucky. Go! It's hilarious. So it's possible to defeat the devil. This is going to be the hardest boss fight ever. These guys, the optional bosses in like RPGs have nothing on this guy. Hi, Dill. Aha. Aw. That's not fair. I've mastered returning a save. Not that it's going to do me any good, but... Second set. You've won one set, Devil. I'll win the second one. Hey, I actually won a point against the Devil. It's a good thing I sold my soul to the... Aw, oh, crap. What? No. This larger racket does nothing. Jeez. Aw. Not fair. So you can definitely win this without getting that magic ball and the pearls, but it still requires skill, which I don't have. I don't even have the best equipment yet. I only have the B equipment. Not that that seems to make much of a difference. What? Some. I can't dive like that. Devil cheats. He's got a different move set. I lost against the devil. What a surprise. $200 for trying... Alright, how much money do I have here? Alright, time to hack again. This time I'm going for the A equipment. Again, it's not gonna help me, but you know what? I don't care. Fap. It's pretty sad when I can't even kill like the plebes. Much less, well, the king is gonna be impossible, but to kill like all 6 of the other dudes in order to have a chance against a serve. Do it. Now for the fun part. I guessed it right. Since we added 3, I just added 3 of the exclamation mark, and boom. Alright, now we got all the A stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can beat the first guy. Probably not. What's in here? Here where the first guy is already. Down here? It was down here, wasn't it? Alright, here we go. If you can't beat this guy with the best equipment in the game, assuming it's the best equipment, nobody mentioned anything about better equipment. Wow. Still suck at serving. Deuce. Ace. Oh crap. It's not fair. Finally. Oh wait. Still a deuce, weren't we? There we go. I actually won a set! All it takes is the best equipment in the game. Against the easiest guy. And this I hate being back here, it's so stupid. Games should never force you to be in a different perspective and be behind me all the time. Don't force me to be on the front of the plane. Like, I ain't watching this game from a camera, I'm watching it from my perspective usually. Oh well, I actually dove. That's the first time I ever dove. Yeah, that was definitely a fault there. It was like on the other side of the line. Cheated. Deuce. Crap. Ugh. As close as I've ever been. I love getting double faults. Oh, we're actually winning. Barely, but take whatever I can get. And whenever I'm at the top, it's just so much harder. What? So much for winning. Well, even with the best equipment, we still can't beat the first guy. It's just ridiculous, man. Of course. So unfair. We get aces way too easily. So tired of missing the timing on these. Wow. We'll just lose this one. I feel like winning 7 matches against them. So hard to get the thing in there correctly. So easy for him to get aces. Really? Really? Yeah, this game is impossible. It's a level of skill that's just way beyond mine. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to. Just like I can't see myself getting better at this game in any way. I can play this for another, 60 hours and I'll never get better. Just suck at these kind of games. I mean, it definitely has RPG style, but yeah, it's just I'll have to skip it on the grounds of sucking at it. That's basically it. Like action RPGs I can take, but when it comes to tennis, like, oh, I tried it. You know what I mean? Like there's enough stuff to warrant it as being an RPG. You know, you do have like ability getting stronger. There's different towns and townsfolk. There's hidden items. There's a lot of stuff that warranted being an RPG. It's just skill ceiling is just ridiculously high. It's not a skill ceiling that you can learn to get better at. Well, you could learn to get better at it, but I'm just not at that point. Like these kind of games are just not my kind of game. So it's not. It's like I don't want to learn it. I'll try one more time. After that, I hate to do it, but man, I have to. Like it's just I can play this for like 20 plus hours more, and I just can't see getting better. Like these guys are designed to be beaten with like the lower level equipment. I've got the best equipment in the game, and I still don't even come close to beating these guys. It's so hard to just get the ball in. They're just so good at getting aces when it's their turn. It's ridiculous. Like, look at that. Like, how are you supposed to hit stuff like that? Wow. Yeah, it's my last attempt. After this, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to skip it. I just, like, I haven't gotten better. Like, I figured maybe, okay, I played enough of it, maybe I'll start getting a little better. Still hasn't happened. So, just on that fact alone, like I just can't see getting to the point where I can even have a chance of beating this game. So I'm gonna have to skip it. I hate to skip a game on that guy on the ground, but like, I've beaten some of the hardest games out there. You know, like this game is just it's not. I mean, it could be doable for somebody who plays tennis games. I don't. I never played tennis games. I hated tennis games. There's a reason why I hate tennis games. Like, these ones are impossible. Like, it's so hard to hit the ball. Alright, well, that's it. Unfortunately, I am going to cut this game. It's just, there's just no way I can beat it. Like, I've tried. I'm not getting better at it in any way. It's just not my kind of game. So, unfortunately, this one is going to be getting cut. Not because I still believe it has enough elements to be considered an RPG, at least according to you know, what I usually have. Even though there's no true character development, there's, you know, you're definitely getting stat increases with the items. There's multiple items. You know, there's money you get from defeating enemies. There's cities, NPCs. Definitely enough to be considered an RPG, but just the combat system in this game is such a high skill ceiling. Better than, I don't know. I've never played tennis games, so I don't know if, you know, the actual controls in this game are horrible for a tennis game, or if they're the kind of representative of tennis games. So if I had played a lot of tennis games, I might know, like, you know, okay, these controls are horrible, but it's just so impossibly difficult. I just can't see beating it ever. So yeah, we're gonna have to put this one on the cutting board. Alright, so let's close that off. Alright, so that